What's changing in your life that you're currently resisting? Give me a couple of minutes. I want to talk about success principle number 31, where we're talking about embracing the change, because yesterday was all about success principle number 30, which kind of relates to this. So go check it out if you haven't seen it already. But this principle is about completely embracing change. And so if you've seen throughout history, companies that have not embraced changes have been left behind, have basically folded, and then no longer in existence, And so you don't want to be like that. You are a powerful creator. You've created an amazing business which transforms people's lives and makes an impact. Now, in order for you to embrace your version of change, perhaps you're resisting certain things because you believe that your way works well. But there's some things that just aren't working. There's some things that are leading you to burnout, and there's some things that you need to address. And so let's think about that for a second. Let's talk about that. Let's speak about that a little bit. Some people will continue to go hard and go far in their business at a speed of light, and they'll crash and burn. Other people will see that they need to stop and slow down and get help, whatever that looks like for them, so they don't burn out, because they can see it a mile off, right? They've got their self-awareness hat on. Which business do you think is going to be more successful in the long term? Yes, right. The business that has got the self-awareness hat on and doesn't fall into the burnout zone. Because let's face it, you can burnout is not just like a one-time occurrence. It happens again and again for some people, because some people just don't learn their lessons. And so if you're that person that has to relearn lessons again and again until it lands, then this video is probably for you. And it's probably a really hard pill to swallow, because let's face it, we will do anything in our power not to make changes, because research has shown we'd rather stay where we're at until it gets hugely uncomfortable in order for us to change. People will just pay double in for their utilities. They'll pay more money for their phone bills and for things, because they don't want to change the way they've ordered before. They don't want the inconvenience. They think it's a massive thing, so they'll stay where they are. They'll sit in their stew, even if the stew's stinky. And so you've got to ask yourself, what type of person are you? Now, we're talking about success principles here, right? We're talking about what makes you successful, your version of success. Does your version of success look like a person that gets burnt out consistently and then has to take lots of breaks and then comes back and then does it again and gets burnt out again and again and again? Or are you building this movement where you have freedom to expand, you have the freedom to totally own who you are, to delegate, to dump things that don't serve you, to delay things that aren't meaningful to you? Which one are you choosing? Which choice are you taking on a daily basis? Because let's face it, when we are unapologetic about our energy and maintaining our balance and not doing things because society has given us some form of peer pressure, and we're actually owning our inner world and our guidance, and we are no longer looking for outside validation, our whole energy shifts, our whole being shifts, our whole business shifts. And that's because we are completely owning our journey. And we are not looking at our core values as a nice option. We're living our core values. Peace, core value? Then I'm going to choose peaceful activities that are going to help me to have peace of mind. Oh, joy is my core value. I'm going to find things that are joyful. Oh, great. Organisation is one of my core values. I'm going to make sure that I'm organised so that I'm not burning out and I'm staying in alignment. Whereas if you're saying, oh yeah, my peace is my core value, but I'm just going to do this thing right now and then I'll think about peace later, that's going to cause you issues. Big challenges. So let's ask some more questions that are going to help you to embrace the change. Why am I resisting the change? Why am I resisting the change? What am I afraid might happen to me? So this is about introspection, right? Looking within and asking those questions. You might be one of those people that like ignores questions and you just like, nope, not going to answer that. Bit too painful. But I want you to really ground yourself. Even if you have to stand up and just ground yourself to knowing that you're a vessel, right? You've got a movement to fulfill. And in order for you to be that vessel, to be clear of the energy that's resisting, you need to answer these questions, because these questions will help set you free. These questions are part of your path of success. So, what's the next step I could take to cooperate with this change? So imagine cooperating with change, not resisting, not fighting anymore. You're like, I am ready to cooperate. I'm ready. Then ask yourself, when will I take the next step? When will I take the next step? Now, this is not an exhaustive list. I'm always going to be encouraging you to buy Jack Canfield's book, because why not? It's a good book. And you're over these periods of 31 now, principles we've shared so far. We still got another 33 to go. If I'm correct, if my maths, maybe not. The point is, we're not even halfway through yet. And so I'm encouraging you to get the book so you can go deeper, but also knowing that these videos are here for your guidance as well, to help to motivate you or inspire you more than anything, because motivation is internal after all. Okay, so my point is, before I go off track, this video was all about you helping you to embrace change. Asking you why you're resisting it, asking you how you can cooperate with it, and then asking you for your next steps. Knowing that those people that have not changed, have not embraced the change, are no longer in business. People that don't want to go online and have a business that is online, they don't want to embrace systems, they don't want to embrace healing and working on the shadow, they don't want to embrace scaling. Those people, like the dinosaurs, will become extinct. And I know that's not what I want for you. So, how are you going to embrace the change is my question. As always, comment, thumbs this video up. Let me know what you thought about change and embracing the change. Also, like, it'll be pretty awesome to connect. So do click the link below where you can connect with me, find out more about my work, the Unapologetically Visible program, and see if it's for you, or if there's another program for you that might be more suitable based on where you're at and where you want to go. Almost like the success principles. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, your energy, your attention, your tunnel vision, and I will be seeing you for principle number 32 tomorrow. Thanks for watching.